exactly right. That is what it will do. It might not hurt Reuben de Jong, but it certainly will anger him.
Oh, look, I think it does. Look at the welts. The welts on the chest now of de Jong. Dunn may not have been in there with anyone like de Jong, but de Jong has never been in there with someone like Tahi.
Look at this. Striking the ankle of Reuben de Jong. Now hang on.
Well, once again, Tahi keeping de Jong on the move.
I wondered there for a second if de Jong landed awkwardly on his ankle, but shook it off, obviously not. That is quite a sight. The fans at home, a 6'10", 140-kilogram man stalking around ringside. And you could give any of these people in attendance thousands of dollars. There's no way they'd get in the ring with that huge man.
Dunn once again now.
Caught him coming in.
Shots. Oh, drop kick, but de Jong doesn't go down.
And that's 100-kilogram Vinny Dunn throwing that drop kick.
Dunn now.
Going up.
To the top rope on the outside, looking to finish.
Very early.
Perhaps.
Oh, right over the top.
Goes over, rolls him over. Oh, no. Oh, looks like de Jong may have landed, and
he landed.
All of his weight coming down on Dunn. All
140 kilograms.
Right.
That has got to have driven the air right out of Vinny Dunn. And here we go now. Reuben de Jong going to work in the way that he should do it best.
Yeah, and this is not what...
Slow and methodical. Look at the power here.
No way.
I can't believe it, Vinny Dunn.
No, no.
Whoa! I don't believe what I just saw. The one Vinny Dunn thrown away like a bit of garbage.
He must have been thrown 10 feet.
One ring clear to the far side of the second ring. That is the power of Reuben de Jong. This is the thing, Dion McCracken. He has not been tested. This today will be his toughest test. He took on a Samoan Silverback, who gave him a hard run for his money. But the one Vinny Dunn with that sporting background and that will to win. This today is going to be Reuben de Jong's toughest test. But will it take him to top gear? That's just callous now from de Jong. I like it. The mean streak.
Listen, you managed Tete, the one Vinny Dunn, for many years, Gary O'Davis. I know you two have had a falling out. I know you hate this guy with a passion. But if you're in his corner right now, if you're in Peter Lane's shoes, at this point in the match, what's the game plan? Does the game plan change?
Well, for me it would, and that's the difference. That's what took me away from managing the one Vinny Dunn, because I do respect the man's ability. But he's so stubborn. He will not do things when you just need a change. Like right now, you've got to take matters into your own hands. You've got to bend the rules. You've got to do things that morally may seem a little bit, well, outside the realms of sportsmanship. You've got to say, how bad do I want this belt? And you've got to pick a weakness. Everyone's vulnerable in the eyes, in the lower midsection. And you've got to get it in before he gets it on you. Look at that huge side suplex. And here, the one Vinny Dunn. See, if I was there, I'd be imploring him to break the rule, bend the rule, do what it takes just to get a breather. But Peter Lane, he won't be doing that. He'll be coaching him to win the match with wrestling. But I think tonight it's going to take much more than that, Dion McCracken.
Look at de Jong now. Just so methodical in there. And just humiliating Tahi. Just humiliating him in front of what is essentially his home crowd here at Westlake Boys High School. A massive crowd on hand, perhaps the biggest we've had in New Zealand professional wrestling.
This is a very large crowd. I know I've spoken with people from various parts of the country. They all wanted to see this because this is a matchup.
Dunn's got the ankle now. Can he roll him over?
A good idea, but Reuben de Jong, too fresh, couldn't even take him off his feet. And the one Vinny Dunn looking glassy-eyed. I mean, I can't even imagine what that's feeling like. That huge body, huge upper body arm, and the huge hands of de Jong pummeling you. And now the head. Won't let him fall, McCracken. Will not let Vinny Dunn fall to the mat. This comes from his Professional fighting background in K1.
Well done now, rolls all the way to the outside. That's probably the best thing that could have happened to him.
But you see De Jong now with a professional fighting background. Dion McCracken, he knows that you can knock a man down. But that doesn't mean you've won the bout. And I'm sure Justin Lane has told him he's going to knock Vinny Dunn down many a time.
Well, Gary O'Davis, I've had the pleasure of calling dozens, if not hundreds, of New Zealand Heavyweight Championship matches, but I have never felt the electricity. I've never felt the passion by this crowd, the feeling, as we do here tonight.
I want to say something quickly. The power of Reuben de Jong. I talked about his massive hands. How about his head? He just split the one Vinny Dunn right open like a ripe watermelon, right across the forehead with a huge headbutt he delivered. And just to make matters worse for Vinny Dunn, now he's got blood trickling into that eye, that one good eye he's got. Just as though he needed something else to make the match even more difficult for him. Look, it's nothing personal, even though there is personal feelings between myself and the one Vinny Dunn. But it's nothing personal to say that I'm picking Reuben de Jong. It's a smart choice. I spoke with the interim commissioner formerly of IPW, Kit Bullion, who's in attendance.
Bullion's here.
And he's picking de Jong. In fact, he said, if I see Dunn, to give him his commiserations.
Oh, now de Jong just wiping the blood.
Oh, and that hit home with the fans. That shows how helpless the fans are. You can talk all you want about applause. Wait a minute.
Well done, Scotty.
Hey, when he does that.
Back turn.
And he's over.
Way to the outside.
Wow. That was something. That really was something. And wait a minute, Vinny Dunn over the top. Oh.
But de Jong just catching him.
What is he going to do with him? McCracken, this can't end well for Vinny Dunn.
Oh! De Jong, the shoulder right into the ring post. That could be the great equalizer.
Now a punch and a chop might not do much to De Jong, but running his shoulder into a steel ring post, that is going to hurt a human being.
And De Jong now off his vertical base.
He looks hurt.
Prone for the first time.
He looks hurt, McCracken.
Dunn take advantage.
He's got it right now on the top rope.
Can Dunn finish him off? Oh, missile drop kick.
Staggered him.
But that's all it did, Gary. That's all it did.
De Jong, though, I've never seen him look in this much pain. Oh, right in the jaw.
That time. De Jong is down. Here's the cover. One, two.
No. For goodness me, Dion McCracken, I've just seen the closest thing to a 3 count on Reuben de Jong. That was a beautiful missile drop kick, caught the huge man
De Jong
flush
hurt
in the jaw, Dion McCracken. That knocked him good.
De Jong has never been hurt like this before. You look at him. Take a look in the eyes. Has he got the heart?
This is his
the staying power.
He's tied him up. He can't move. Referee's got to get him out. This is unfortunate.
Get in there, Vinny.
No.
Get in there, Vinny.
He's biting him. Come on, referee. Oh, and he got caught and he kicked him in that leg. Hey. This is what I was saying. See, he wanted to take the advantage, but he couldn't commit to it, Dion McCracken. He had a chance there to really get an advantage on De Jong, and he just had second thoughts about just bending those balls.
Is he starting to feel the groin? Is the groin coming into play? Wait a second. Slam by De Jong.
And that would have hurt. I was there, Dion McCracken, when Vinny Dunn hurt that groin. He tore the groin right off the bone, broke the bone in his leg, pelvic bone. And he has been under intense physiotherapy to get ready for this match.